Virgos, hi, thanks for coming through. I'm Star, and of course, this is AscendStar Tarot. This is going to be our November monthly reading for all of our sun, moon, rising, Mercury, however you identify with Virgo. This is going to be your November monthly reading. As always, thank you and welcome to the cross watcher who wants to know what's going on with the Virgo in their lives. Of course, Virgo, if you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, give me a big fat thumbs up, leave a comment. But of course, as always, you don't have to do any of the above. I just appreciate you coming through to catch this monthly vibe with me. And I hope you return for your full moon reading as well. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading and this is for all of the Virgos out there. If it resonates with you, please let me know. If it doesn't resonate today, come back tomorrow or even come back next week or at the end of the month. It may make sense then, okay? But this is basically what we have for you for the month of November, Virgo. So basically, Virgo, your overall energy for this month is the Three of Swords. I feel like you're coming out of a stage of like very, very stormy emotions. I feel like you have, like, your heart has just been broken and you've been feeling it emotionally and you've been feeling it mentally. Like, I almost feel like this is like you felt like just torn apart and just like separated. Um, and I almost feel like, I don't know. I just feel like you just had no one, or you felt like you had no one that you could go to, or no one that just like really understood your situation. I feel like this is really related to like a family situation, possibly Virgo. Um, but I will say that everything is coming together. Communication is picking back up from what I can see, and there's mending going on. And you guys are definitely able to come back together. Um, that's for some Virgos, and then for other Virgos out there, like honestly, like you were in a cheating situation, and you were actually just being cheated on, and um, obviously whoever you were cheated on by, like you love them. And hey, I don't knock nobody foot, because hey, we've all been there. And if you really love somebody, then sometimes, and with some commitments that are made, i.e. marriage, then you stay through that no matter how stormy the emotions are. But if that's where you were, then you're definitely at a point now where you're coming back together. Okay, so um it seems like there were some addictions that could have possibly been going on. Um, a lot of cheating, someone not being able to control that sexual urge. Um, um, for some people, like there was like some drug usage that was involved, or maybe just a unhealthy relationship overall. What was like a ball and chain like kind of situation, like it just made you feel like really heavy or like stifled. um and just like you couldn't move, like you just couldn't breathe in the situation. um it's really like a situation that's it's a situation that's really, really just in the situation, like you really felt like you were being dragged down, like you really couldn't be yourself, like you weren't really in control of yourself. And it's almost like for some of you, you walked around like everything was okay, like on the outside, like you really, really tried to make it look like you were okay, but like on the inside, like you were really, really hurting. um but you didn't want others to know that you were hurting. um it's almost like, It's like, hey, I'm a Virgo. Like I'm strong. like I can weather the storm. Um yeah, that's like really what it is. It's like you really didn't want anyone to know that you were going through what it is that you were going through. Um like yeah, like you're the rock, like you're the foundation, like you are the earth. So you don't want anyone to know um it's almost like you don't want to be shaken up, because shaken up to you is for you to be shaken up, that's for you to be out of control and out of your element. And earth is used to being solid. And if you're showing cracks in your foundation, then you don't feel like the strong you that you are. I hope that makes sense to you, Virgo. Um, and that's for some of you, but then for others of you, it's you weren't feeling strong, so you lash out at other people. So you made other people around you kind of feel bad. Not kind of feel bad, you did make them feel bad. Um, and you put other people around you in bad spaces or bad energies. Or that's how someone made you feel. I just keep hearing hurt people, hurt people. I almost feel like it's a cycle. Um, because the overall, like if you see the overall theme is like the Three of Swords, and then we have the Five of Swords here, but it's like those Three of Swords are actually feeling defeated. And that's how you guys actually come together. It's not your strengths or the um I don't want to call it an illusion, because it's not an illusion of yourself, because you are strong. But it's your guys, it's the weaknesses that you all share that actually bring you back together. It's a hurt that you all share that actually brings you back together. And it's not all of the things that are different about you. So once you guys are able to, it's gonna be the things that you hurt, it's gonna be the hurts that you share that actually bring you back together. And once that happens, like it's just gonna be happiness and sunshine and butterflies, and everything is just gonna come together after that. I feel like for some of you, this is actually about a relationship with your dad. Um, Maybe a dad and kids. Maybe it's kids that feel a certain way about a dad. I don't know. But this is just like really what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a strong male presence here. Um, but I feel like this is what's gonna be shared. But at the end of the day, like the hurt is passing, the stormy emotions are passing. You guys are able to come together, communicate, have conversations, get over the strongholds, whatever the addictions were. Gonna be able to talk about it. Um, if there was cheating, things of that nature going on, you're going to be able to talk about it. Like everything is going to come back together again. That's basically like what I'm seeing. Like um it's like if you weather the storm, then the rain brings sun. That's basically that's that's your reading. Like that like that's your reading, Virgo. Thanks for coming through. If you have not yet, please like, subscribe, um, leave a comment. If it doesn't resonate today, come back tomorrow, come back next week. If you decide not to do any of the above, I just appreciate you coming through to catch this vibe. Happy November, Virgo.